Hypixels' prototype lobby was announced on January 5th, 2017. From then, game modes have come and go based on their popularity, but there's always been one that stands out from the rest: Hypixel Battle Royale. With a strong fanbase, this game mode suddenly vanished from the prototype lobby. In this video, I'll be looking into the history of Hypixel Battle Royale and what eventually led to its removal. This is the history of Hypixel Battle Royale. Picture this, it's the beginning of 2018. Fortnite's gaining popularity, and a significant amount of players are quitting for it. And whether you liked it or not, we all knew the game was dying. Here's where Battle Royale comes in. If Hypixel is able to provide a Fortnite-like game inside of Minecraft, it might just stop people from leaving. I mean, they've replicated games before. Look at Cops and Crims, it's literally an exact replica of CSGO.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Battle Royale is officially out for everyone to test. It is no longer under beta. That was such a very long process, and a lot of people were waiting for it to become its own game, so that is definitely the case now.
Well, after a bunch of alpha testing, Hypixel's Battle Royale game mode was finally out. And what did the community think? Well, let's just say that people might have enjoyed it.
Let's go!
Nice, boys.
Yes!
Oh, we won!
Let's go, dude! GG!
Let's make this happen, bro. Let's make this happen. We got speed now. It's all good. I am the best. Winning my first game ever of Battle Royale. Honestly, I did not expect to do that.
This was amazing. Finally, a new PvP-based game mode. It took the best features from UHC and Blitz and put a Battle Royale twist on it, which overall made a great game mode. It wasn't too competitive, but also not too casual. And don't get me wrong, there were bugs, but it didn't matter. We were enjoying it. It was good enough to play, and that's what mattered. But then, they paused the gameplay. Well, they added guns to it. This was one of the most controversial things that Hypixels added for a while, so I might be a little bit biased in what I say. In my opinion, the guns were terrible. They just weren't implemented right, and the game lost its competitiveness very quickly. We were playing Hypixel Battle Royale, not a Fortnite clone. Hypixels added guns before. They have Quakecraft, Cops and Crims, and even a Bed Wars mode for it. And I just think guns don't belong in certain game modes. One example of this is Bed Wars. Who in the right mind would add guns to Bed Wars? Like, who enjoys playing this? But others saw it a different way. People thought it helped the game feel more Battle Royale-like and really made it feel more complete. It separated it from UHC, Skywars, and Blitz, making it feel like its own game mode. But to be honest, most players didn't see it this way. Most of the community hated it. But what now? They just added a massive update to the game and they're losing players. Well, they removed it. They completely stopped development of the game. As they said in their forums post, they couldn't find the fluent and fun gameplay experience within the Battle Royale game that they wanted to make. Minecraft has certain limitations on what we can do in it, and we weren't able to provide an experience within its limits that were to our standards. Now obviously, as soon as I heard this, I wish they just remade it without guns, but that clearly wasn't what they wanted for the game. Now, you may think that this is the end of the story. I mean, they added an update people didn't like, and then they removed the game. What else could there be? Everything's done, right? Well, kind of. Towards the end of every year, Hypixel makes their server more holiday themed. The lobbies change, there's a Grinch simulator, there's new maps, and a few more things. Well, in 2018, one of those few more things was a legit Hypixel Battle Royale rebranded. They called it Holiday Royale, but it didn't even have its own NPC. You had to go into the compass and click on its icon. Okay, I was on break from Minecraft when this came out, but pretty much all I have to say is that this game was dead. It didn't even have the guns, yet these lobbies were still filling with like 15 people. And to be honest, the game mode wasn't hyped up that much. Now, this may have been from the fact that there wasn't an NPC, or maybe because people still thought it had guns. There were a few key differences in this game mode from the normal Battle Royale, but they weren't too game changing. Most of the map was covered in snow, and instead of there being void in between the two islands, there was breakable snow. It was great to see Hypixel trying to revive this game mode, but sadly, because it failed, I don't see it coming back ever again. I think if they announced this game mode earlier and made it a full-time mode, there could have been a community that built around it. I still think that this game mode could do well on Hypixel today, but after seeing what happened to Holiday Royale, I don't think it's coming back. Oh, and by the way, let me know what you think about this video in the comments. Do you think we'll have the revival of Hypixel Battle Royale?
She's got no checks on her checklist. For breakfast is Chex Mix. Got no one to text. She leaves the pressure with Netflix. Got a test on her book she probably never read.